Beverly de la Cruz, and welcome to Digitalk with Bev. This show is an eye opener for those who would like to have their own online business, and for me to share with you my journey of my own online business. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, whichever part of the world you are. Here in Perth, Australia, it's good afternoon, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Kamusta po kayo lahat dyan? Today is a new chapter of Digitalk with Bev because starting today, I'm gonna have special guests with me, and this is to show with you that we are real people who are doing this amazing online business and we are having real results. And I'm gonna open up our community using this show. Let us welcome my very special guest. She is a mom of one, an account supervisor, and living here in Perth, Western Australia. Let us welcome to the insiders, Myleen Nicdao. Hi,
Hello,
sis.
Ate Bev, and good afternoon, good evening, good morning to all your viewers for today. And thank you for having me this afternoon.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Would you like to introduce yourself first to all our viewers? Who are you and why you started this business?
To all the followers of Ate Beverly de la Cruz, my name is Myleen. I am a mom of one, an account supervisor working full time, and I'm currently living here in Perth, Western Australia with my family. But I am originally from Pampanga, Philippines. And of
That's
course, a
nice.
proud digital business owner.
Yes, I'm from Laguna, pure Tagalog.
Oh, wow. Yes,
Laguna,
yes.
Philippines. Yes. All right. I'll start with our first question for today. What is your pain and struggle before you joined this online business?
Okay. Before we joined this online business, we were really looking for a supplement income, but we are looking for something that we could do on the comfort and safety of our home, and
Yes.
something we could do anytime and something we could do anywhere. Mainly
Mhm.
because even I and my husband are working full time and getting a decent pay. We have a families back home in the Philippines who relies on our financial support every month.
Yes.
Particularly are the breadwinner of both sides of the families, and our parents are aging and they have a medical conditions that need medical attentions every month.
Mhm.
And also, when we found out that our son has some developmental delays, that was 2 years ago, we started doing the early intervention. But
Mhm.
then the early intervention therapies is very expensive. So
Yeah.
that means we are living. I mean, we are surviving, but we are not living because
Oh, yeah.
as you know, if you are working here in Perth, Western Australia, yes, you're getting a decent amount of money, but
Yeah.
the bills, the mortgage, and everything that you pay every day is just topping up your income. And
Yes.
plus the support that we are sending back home, and plus this additional expenses that we are encountering for my child's therapy. So we found that we're always getting short of funds. So we started looking for an alternative so we could supplement our income. But we don't want to go on another second job, like after 9 to 5 hours day job and going at night on the second job. That's just too much painful. I mean, physically and mentally.
Yeah.
And we want to spend time with our son, at least at night. We're all together. That's why we started looking for online business. And on our quest, we are grateful that we found this amazing digital business.
Yeah, that is great. Mylene, I can relate to your pains and struggles because Honestly, I have as well a son who been through to this, just like your son. He was 5 years old back then when
Mm-hmm.
they discovered that he has an ADHD. And just imagine, I haven't had this online business yet. So it's good on you that you found this earlier because it's the time to sustain that, his maintenance. But then, during my time, during our early days, we we have really a struggle on how we we survive on that path for our son. But in God's grace, I know we did our part very well for him
Yes.
because he's doing well at the moment and he's working and while studying. And so sometimes there is a episode, but then I can say really very good right now. So I really can relate to you. All
Yes.
right. So yeah.
Yes, because as
Okay.
a parent, we only want the best for our child, for
Of
our children.
course.
And of course,
Yes.
we will take whatever avenue that we could possibly do just to help
Yeah.
them, especially on this very delicate period where they develop everything. And that's where they needed most of the support. So, and we couldn't
Yeah.
just see our son growing without not getting
Hi,
any help.
Nathan. It's all
We,
right.
that,
Hi, Nathan. Yes, I agree with you. We are mothers who would really do whatever it takes, right? All right. So my next question is, what made you decide to join this business?
what made us decided to join this business mainly because, as I've said earlier, this business you can do it at the comfort and safety of your home. You can do it anywhere and any time. And because of its automation, we don't have to quit our job. Like
Mm-hmm.
we are running this business while we are working on our day job and still
Correct.
getting results. And we
Yes.
don't have to do all those heavy lifting. We don't have to set up a lot of things and compliance with the government just to have our own business. And with this business, you are up and running at least 2 weeks. And
Yes.
that is impossible if you're doing a traditional business.
Yes, correct. It will take
Yeah,
for the traditional business, it takes so long because just imagine the hiring of people, training them before you set up
yeah,
your traditional
that's right.
business.
And setting up a traditional business is costly. But with
Correct.
this business, it only entails a small amount of capital and you're up and running and then earning from
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is really correct. That's why we are here to encourage everyone to know more about our online business because
that's right.
if they could only know all about this, they will have a I think that it will blow their mind. Yes. All right, before I go for the next topic, let's have an icebreaker. All
I'm nervous.
right. Yes. I have 10 questions here, but just choose from 1 to 10. Tell me your number, and then I'll give you the question.
I'll choose number 6. That's the day Nathan was born.
All right. Number 6 is very nice question. Where do you want to retire?
I want to retire. If given a chance, I would like to retire back in the Philippines.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
it is where our hearts belongs with. Like we grow up back there. Yes, we are in a good country, but for us, we would like still to go back in the Philippines for retirement if given a chance. And
Yeah.
thanks to this online business, we have now our retirement
It's
plan. We just
yes.
recently we just recently purchased our dream farmland, and hooray!
Yes, yay! Congratulations, sis. Yes, of course.
Thank you.
With this online business, I cannot imagine myself for the next 2 or 5 years, right? Right? And
That's
I'm so
right.
excited every day, every minute of the day. I'm really so excited what that this online business is bringing to us, right? So, all right, let's go to our third question. What is your biggest result so far in doing this business?
The results so far, for all your viewers and followers, we've only been doing this business for 6 months,
Yes.
but we saw the result from the day one we started running our business.
Yes.
And prior to this business, we could only afford to send our son to a fortnightly therapies because the
Mhm.
cost is very expensive. He's
Yes.
attended multidisciplinary therapies, occupational
Mhm.
psychologies,
Yes.
speech therapies, every in one session. Like
Yes.
imagine how many principles of that, how many disciplinary we're attending, and it's very expensive. So we could only afford a fortnightly. But since we
Yes.
started this business, because we are getting results from day one, and now
Yes.
we can now send him to a weekly therapy, and he
Wow,
made
that's
a
great.
massive, yeah, he made a massive progress. Plus, during the pandemic, we were able to continuously send financial support to our family back home, which
Wow,
is
yes.
one of our worrying before. Like if we put Nathan into weekly, the budget is too tight, and
Mm,
we have to let go the support that we are sending in the Philippines because our priority is
mm,
our son.
oh,
But this business
yes.
help us to do both without giving anybody like yeah. And as I've said, we've just purchased
Yes.
our farmland.
Yes. Wow, that is so amazing. See, so I'm so happy that the results are coming positively, and me as
Yeah.
well. I have my own results as well. I actually say that on my episode 5. And for those who are new, I just finished my car mortgage, and that is my very first financial freedom. So
Yes.
I'm so happy that you're here right now, Myleen.
Yes,
Thank
ate. We're,
you.
we're not here. We're not here to brag whatever result we are getting here, but we are here to
Yes,
inspire and encourage everyone.
correct.
If you are looking for something for your family, and
Yes,
this business is a very good opportunity, and it is
yes,
worth checking out. So and
yes.
yeah.
Okay, let's invite them. Sis Mylene, invite
All
them.
right, for everybody or for everyone who wants to start their own business or who are looking for a side hustle just like me and my husband,
Yes.
we
Yes.
have a webinar, a free webinar that is airing twice a week. It's Wednesday and Friday if you are from Australia, Philippines, Singapore, and New Zealand. And it's Tuesday and Thursday if you are from Canada, America, Europe, or the other part of the Northern Hemisphere. And all you have to do is to register to the link below, www.beverlydelacruz.com, to access our workshop. And if you cannot make it to the live, you could always access
Watch the
our replay.
replay. Yes.
Yes.
Hi,
And
Nathan.
all of us started with this webinar, and
Wow.
it's free, guys, and
Wow.
there's no
Yes.
cost, no obligation. So it's worth checking out.
Yes.
You just have to spare us 90 minutes of your time to know what
Yeah.
is this
Wow.
business we are
This is
talking
not
about.
fair.
Yes, that is correct. So for those who would like to register, make sure your real name, your real email address, so that we can
That's right.
register you to our free webinar. All right, I think that's all for today, Nathan. I know. Thank you for giving us your insights. Thank you so much. See you next time, Eileen. Thank
Thank you,
you
Ate. Thank you for this wonderful
for
opportunity.
this. All right,
All right,
bye.
bye.
Thank you for everyone. Always remember, you can be the best that you can be. You deserve to be happy. Bye.